I am back, everyone. Time to continue this and try to finish it tonight. Oh, I can actually find this stuff now, so... this place is a mess.
Daddy, what was that?
Go back to your room, sweetheart. It's just someone on the staircase.
So OCP is ordering you to break into the apartment of a reporter they don't like? Any comment before I write a story on that?
I am here to investigate domestic terrorism.
OCP sent you to my safe house because they want to know what I have on them after the bank incident.
I assume there is more if you cannot store everything here. I found a rental bill for a locker in a storage facility.
Make up your mind. First you let me go at the bank, and now, when I'm actually starting to figure out what the OCP scam is all about, you show up and ruin this. Do you want to help OCP avoid liability?
Show me your evidence, and I will make the culprits regret their deeds.
So far, you're just making my road to the goal harder. It turns out I was right. That thing that OCP plans to do with charging residents of Old Detroit with additional costs, it is a loophole. It will lead to the illegal expulsion of thousands of people if you help OCP silence me.
Explain.
Not so fast. I need to be able to trust you first. At the bank, you proved that you are more than just a tool programmed to obey OCP, but now, the stakes are higher.
What is it that you expect?
Since you're here, I fully expect someone from OCP to go and check my locker. I need to protect what's inside, but there's a meeting I need to keep an eye on. Too much depends on it.
I will not be involved in the smuggling of contraband.
There's nothing illegal about my request. I need only one box from there. The one with the inscription Bakery on the corner. The rest you can leave to OCP to pick up. I need to just spring clean my out-of-date documents anyway. Call me once you secure the box.
We should vote Kuzak. The Mills guy's just another suit. He knows nothing about ordinary people.
Oh, when Delta City's built, I hear everyone will have their own apartment.
Yeah, everyone who can afford it.
Can I toss a coin into the fountain?
Waste of money, honey. Someone will steal it before you make a wish.
Entering the fountain is strictly prohibited.
But I'm not even fully in, just my feet.
But you will have to pay the total value of the ticket.
This is so unfair.
I'm telling you, she was looking straight at me, like I was the only man on the planet.
I know. She's the reason I blew my bitch.
DNF. Dumb as fuck.
Okay, thank you.
I know Eon is going to fucking recognize that quote.
Littering is against the law.
It's an act of revenge. I was loyal and she betrayed me.
Trouble in a relationship is no excuse for littering.
What? I mean my boss. She fired me after all these years, so I'm spreading confidential papers. Let everyone know the fraud her company is up to.
You can go, but remember, revenge results from weakness. Forgiveness requires strength.
Yeah, sure. Have it your way.
Sorry about that. I had to fucking jiggy my freaking keyboard nowadays because unfortunately it's starting to fail.
I bet you haven't written such
And I'm not
a
okay
piece
with that
before.
at all.
Perhaps you have a hearing problem. The lady said no.
You're right. That is what she said, officer. I've got to check my hearing aid.
Thank you, Robo. That guy was giving me the creeps.
They're opening Delta City in a few weeks. Those people will need to clean their suits somewhere, and then the money will come pouring in.
I'll never stop enjoying this.
They say we're in a record-breaking recession, but people are throwing away things that still work. Oh, this underwear looks almost new.
You are committing an act of vandalism.
Yeah, did the guy from the poster send you?
Compliance with the law has no political affiliation. I will not issue a ticket at this time, but remember, dreams are difficult to build and easy to destroy.
You know nothing about politics, but thanks anyway.
Is that true? Mary has to close a restaurant?
2 words. Delta City.
They say that if Mills wins, we'll all get an apartment in Delta City.
Screw that. I'm homeless by choice.
I'm homeless by choice. I like that.
Hey, Bucky.
Hello.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, in which it's now finally not going to be 2020 Part 3. Or sorry, Part 4.
I don't see anything here.
I know a lot of people seem to think 2023 was bad.
I'm sure I'm in the right place, but I can't see my FTO anywhere. Could I have his name,
Yeah,
please?
it was
Over.
admittedly not that
Sure
bad,
thing.
but I know that 2024 is going to be.
He should be in one of the dumpsters.
Sucky.
That's the
I'm
only
gonna
place
hate
he
it.
belongs, if you catch my drift.
Oh yeah, it's an election year.
Right. So much for my
That's
field
exactly
training.
why I'm going to hate it.
Honestly, the only thing I know for certain is that I don't want to vote for Biden again.
Officer Washington, I will be your
I
field
don't wanna
trainer
vote
for
for
today.
Biden or Trump. I just
Requesting
can't do
readiness
it.
confirmation.
Yeah, thanks for the offer, but maybe the others are right.
I mean, I would.
I might
vote
not
for
really be
Trump
cut out for
before
field
Biden,
work.
but I mean, there's got to be better.
If we live the way others want us to live, what kind of life would
But
it be?
you know that
or rather,
this fucking
whose?
election year
You're
is
right.
going to have.
I want to
Biden
be
and
my own
Trump
man.
again, and they're just gonna
Officer
ignore
Washington
everyone
reporting
else
for
because
field
they
training.
want this to
Good,
fucking
you have your
focus
body
on
armor
everyone
on.
else.
Well done.
And when
What
they
about
could
the rest
just
of your
easily
gear?
as fucking
Service
elect
pistol?
anyone else
Got it.
to be the
Spare
representative,
ammunition?
but they're going to be like, no,
Check.
no, no, we need the
Duty
publicity.
light?
Never part with it.
Good job. Preparation is the most
we'll
important.
see.
So is knowing your
Do
surroundings.
you think more and more people
Are
are
you
getting
familiar with
sick
this
of it?
area?
Isn't this the part of the city
Like,
where
I
it gets
think
really busy like all the time?
Sooner or later, it's gonna.
I think that answers my question.
Something's gonna give.
Please, I need your help.
Set the radio to my channel
Whatever
and
that
follow
is,
me.
Everyone just decides to vote through.
Roger that.
An officer needs to be
That's
confident.
hold on.
Straight back,
I'm gonna hunt
sturdy
for it.
walk,
Found him.
together
Found
with a
him.
clear and
Okay, we can use the
unshaken
elevator
voice.
now. I'm sorry. Sorry for the interruption.
Nah, it's fine.
Is just I'm playing Dark Tide right now.
Officers, thank God you're here. I really need your help. What happened is...
But yeah,
When
I just
responding to a request for aid, the first thing is to introduce yourself to the
they could
potential
very
victim.
easily replace those two
Watch
people,
and
but they
learn.
for some fucking reason
I am
cannot
Officer
find a
Murphy.
replacement.
How do you do, madam?
Well, to tell you the
And
truth...
it
The
blows
second
my
thing
mind.
is to reassure the victim of their safety. Madam, you do not need to be afraid anymore. We are here to help you.
Yes,
I mean,
but it's
Like,
not
you mean to
about
tell me
me.
that the
The third
presidential
thing is
campaign can't
I'm
find
quite familiar
one
with the
person
field
that's
training
better than any
manual,
of
so
those
if you don't
others.
mind, I'll take over. Ma'am, could you
I think
please tell
we
us what happened?
technically
It's
do
my cat,
just
Fortune. He's missing.
They want the publicity.
Fortune is my biggest treasure. I
popularity.
can't lose him.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
The only place I can think of is the basement. I've also heard some ruckus
And, like,
coming from downstairs today,
I
but
say, I don't
the
necessarily
lights
like
aren't
Trump
working
or
and
anything,
my
but
eyesight's not so good
to be honest, all
anymore.
the stuff I see.
Is it okay for us to investigate the basement?
Saying about
Yes,
him,
it makes an
like
excellent
they're trying to
opportunity for
convince me
low-light
not to vote
training.
for him, and it's like
Let us
I kind
proceed
of just want to vote for him
downstairs.
more just to spite you.
Good luck down there.
Strides and
Pat has
effect.
that name for a reason. He
Yeah.
really brings fortune. So don't you come back without him.
I mean, that's
Turk.
why I voted for him last time.
Turn your flashlight on.
It doesn't really matter since he didn't win.
Right.
Honestly, I don't even know who's running.
Duty light can be advantageous, but it can also be a
I mean,
liability.
if anything, I would have
Keeping it
preferred
close to you
RSG Jr.
creates a clear target for the violators. It is good practice to hold the duty light away from your body.
I don't remember reading that in the field manual. Did you get it from a different book?
That's unfortunate.
No, from experience.
Oh, these people are using voice chat. I think I'm gonna actually focus on this game. Take care. I'll be back later.
Clear.
Alright, later.
Clear. think I just saw the cat. You think I should try to remove these planks?
Go ahead.
Wow. I didn't know I had so much strength in me.
You will never know until you try.
What was that? Ah, man, I walked into a mess. And now my shoes are covered in strawberry jam.
When chasing a suspect, do not rush head first. Take blind corners as wide as possible. Cuts down on being surprised. The fugitive has left a trail. This time, pace yourself. Do not get out of breath during a foot pursuit. You will need stamina to engage the fugitive later.
Oh, looks like he stopped by the spilled paint can.
Suspect might be intoxicated.
I used to know these kids who gave their cat stomach medicine to make it loopy.
Is there a moral to that story?
Cats are susceptible to substance misuse. Shh! I heard something. I think it's coming from the piano. That cat must be hiding inside. Let me lure it out.
Go ahead.
There it is! It's escaping! Darn it! It went through here, but that's a very narrow passage. Let's try the door. It's locked, but I can try to squeeze through that gap.
Go ahead.
Now, let me get that door open for you. What was that? I'm afraid this time it's a one-way street, Mr. Cat. But where are you hiding? There he is. Oh, gosh, Fortune. You look a mess. You think he's all right?
The cat is fine. You can take it back to its owner. I will clean up any remaining mess.
Okay, see you soon.
Washington, do you read me?
Loud and clear. What is your status?
We got a problem. I'm on the second floor and have a visual on multiple armed suspects suspects entering our location. Most of them are heading your way, but I can hear some coming up the stairs.
Do not engage yet. Take your time and find the most advantageous location. Officer Washington?
Sir.
Keep cool. I am coming up to have your back.
Glad to hear that, sir. Look out! Bastard shot me! It's that metal! We are! Shot me! I'm hit! I don't think I can hold him off for much longer, sir. We're in, pig. Nowhere to hide now. Drop your guns! Fuck! He got me! Ah!
What is your status?
I'm hit!
Remain calm. I am here.
That was tense. I need a breather.
Officer Washington, your performance today was impressive.
The game crashed. A fatal error.
It's Washington. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. What is your status?
You got a problem. I'm on the second floor. Have a visual on multiple armed suspects entering our location. Most of them are heading your way, but I can hear some coming up the stairs.
Do not engage yet. Take your time and find the most advantageous location.
Got it.
Officer Washington. Keep cool. I am coming up to have your back.
Glad to hear that, sir. I'm hit! Waiting over that, bro! I'm hit! I don't think I can hold him off for much longer, sir. Ah!
What is your status?
I'm hit!
Remain calm. I am here. Officer Washington, your performance today was impressive.
Thank you, sir. Means a lot coming from you.
You will be fine. It is only a superficial wound.
See? I've told you that cat brings luck. Isn't this just wonderful?
Smoking is dangerous, not to mention illegal.
I don't give a shit about either.
I will not issue a ticket. But remember, take care of your surroundings, or your surroundings will take care of you.
Is that a threat?
There's something meant to be something here, but I don't see it. Probably a bug.
You're late.
Sorry, I had to take a bus. Freaking OCP robots destroyed my car during that bank robbery.
Man, it's RoboCop.
So what? We're just sitting here enjoying the moment. Nothing suspicious. Right, officer?
Shouldn't we give the fellas the signal?
We should just shut up and smile like the exemplary citizens that we are. Are you lost, officer? I can show you the exit if you want.
Trouble with the lock.
Seems that I forgot the key, but,
You will tell your story at the station.
Are you sure you have enough seats in your car to take us all?
If you do not come quietly, I will not need any.
It's that metal freak! You'll pay for that! Get behind me, bastard! Don't just fucking stand there! Spread the fuck out! Don't just stand there! Get behind him! Well, well, well. Looks like Mr. Becker was right. You're up to something behind his back. These things are supposed to go to Mr. Becker, I reckon.
What will interest Becker is in locker number 17. The contents of this box are none of OCP's concern.
I'll have to tell Mr. Becker that you have not given us all the material.
I assure you that it will end up worse for you than for me.
So I'm guessing you have my stuff. Did OCP arrive at the party?
They tracked my location.
Because they trust you so much. Speaking of which, the box. What if I lied about it? Did you ever think of that? There may be a bomb inside or the head of my sworn enemy. Do you want to know what's inside?
If there is evidence of a crime, I would like to know it.
Police officer, first and foremost. In the box are my personal belongings. Letters, memorabilia, things that actually matter to me. When you become too tough to hit directly, the scum will try to get to you through your loved ones.
I understand.
So we have even more in common. Once OCP takes care of my old documents, I'll have the space to deal with the Delta City issue and help the people of old Detroit. You've helped them already, though. Thank you. Ronnie's Grocery. Leave the box there.
I hate the day shift.
What do you mean, $1? It's $23.50.
I have Samantha's belongings.
Ah, yes, I'm glad you're helping her. Without that girl, OCP would put us all on the street. Still might. They did a number on a lot of families, hers included. Samantha's mother took it worst. But that's not a story for me to tell. Anyway, leave the box in the back, next to the cat food. She's supposed to pick up everything tomorrow.
Hey, you. The old man is waiting for you upstairs. This entrance to the building is off limits. You have to use the staircase. Doesn't matter. Just don't jump. The old man's waiting. So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy. Leave us. I want to talk to him in private. You have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state. You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply grateful for your service to OCP and the city of Detroit. See, I grew up in this very apartment, or what's left of it. It used to be a thriving neighborhood. Nothing like what you see right now. I always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district in the city. A new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine? Or do you think it's just an old fool's pipe dream?
Are you asking a machine about dreams?
You're selling yourself short, son. Delta City's construction is about to start. Finally, the old and frail will be replaced with the new and strong. Decay and death are terrible things. You lose everything you worked for your entire life. But I don't have to tell you what that's like. It really makes me wonder, has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you?
You cannot complain about the life that was granted to you.
That's very humble of you. The real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm worried. I'm aware of your instability problems, and it's not a matter that we can overlook. That's why I've requested to have people look after you. Tell me, how are you finding your evaluations with Dr. Blanche?
I am happy to comply with any activity that improves effectiveness.
You're a good sport. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I can't express how much I'd like you to keep at it. I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you'd want. Am I right?
That is correct.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me, is there anything I could do to put your mind at ease?
My fellow officers worry about OCP's intention regarding their work.
Really? I'll have a word with Becker. Perhaps some new equipment would boost their morale.
It would be appreciated.
I have to say, you brought a lot of hope into this old man's heart. Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor's orders. And you can't argue with them. Take care of yourself. After all, the peace of Detroit depends... Oh.
Holy shit! What was that?
RoboCop. Not such a piece of junk after all.
Hey, Murphy, are you done with the old man's tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that could get us back on the biker's lead. Spike is still out there.
OCP wants to raise towers at Blast and Steel. Go ahead. Just not where we live.
so cold. Look.
Greetings. Waiting for the movie screening.
Just browsing to find which movie would most enhance my nuke experience.
If you need experience that will enhance your senses, I will gladly be of assistance.
I like trying new things, but let me take a rain check on that. Nah, tell me, what's the next job for the police's finest duo?
I need information on Spike's whereabouts.
That SOB. I'll never forgive him for what he did to Briggs. Luckily, there ain't much left of the street vultures after the bank heist. They're probably laying low. But now you mention it, I heard about a biker who had a crash near the riverbank just behind the mart. So, your best bet is to check out the scene of the accident, or maybe hit up a nearby mechanic to see if they know anything.
Thank you. You have given me all I need.
I know you're busy, but there's something that I need your help with.
I will not be involved in any illegal activity.
That's very presumptuous of you. I just need help finding a VHS tape in the rental place across the street. The title slipped my mind, and I assume you've got like a database or something in your head that'll make looking for it a breeze. So what do you say? Will you help me look for it?
If it helps you stay out of trouble, let us proceed.
Yeah, it'll solve all my problems. Let's go.
What are you looking for?
So there's this movie about a guy with a gun, and there's this bad guy who wants something. I'm pretty sure the title has some biblical reference in it.
You lack vital information on the subject.
Okay, let's start searching. Remember, the title has something to do with the Bible, saints, cosmos, or whatever. Let's start by checking the thriller and drama sections.
Should we ask the owner?
Forget him. He has no idea about movies. He thinks that Salamanca deserved the Golden Piston for the Best Picture.
I heard that, and it did.
Garden of Earthly Delights?
Oh man, great movie. Very elegant. Panned by the critics though. But the director is a badass. He personally showed up to one of those ceremonies to accept the award for the worst movie of the year.
We do not need to bow to outside pressure.
Easier said than done, my man.
Diamonds are made under great pressure.
Wait, do you think there's a diamond within me? Do you see my shine? I'm just messing with you. That was truly inspirational. But let's get back to it, because that's not our tape.
Kind Shepherd?
Love that one. You know, that movie could have never happened. The director threw out the script after reading a couple of pages. Thankfully, his wife picked it out of the trash, and after reading it, she forced her husband to give it another look.
Everyone deserves a second chance.
Do we? I'm not so sure about that.
Alex Murphy was given a second chance.
But I mean, you really deserved it. Which is something I couldn't say about a lot of people. Anyway, I don't want to spoil the mood, but that's not the tape we're looking for.
Nothing in thriller or drama.
Okay, how about you check in the sci-fi and action section? I'll have a look at horror.
Eve's Flower.
Beautiful depiction of violence in that one.
Do you think violence can be beautiful?
It's just shown with a different sensibility to what we're used to. Maybe because the guy's European. You know how they are. It's different. It's cool is all I'm saying.
Recognizing beauty in something ugly is a unique feature.
Doesn't pay the bills, though. Then again, I don't have bills to pay anyway.
You know movies. There is value in that.
Yep. There's nothing better than a good movie. But we're still missing our tape.
Celestial Decay.
Classic. Still waiting for a sequel. But the guy who did that one has never made a part 2 in his career. But he said that if he ever did, he'd do a sequel to that one. How do you feel about that? Sequels, remakes, comic book adaptations, etc.
They give hope that there is more.
Yeah. Plus, you get to meet the characters you liked again. That's why I don't hate them. Anyway, risking to sound like a broken record, that's not the tape we're looking for. Hey, I think I found it. I messed up the title a little. It's called Me, Sire, but here it is.
Isn't that the tape we're looking for?
Tape? What? What tape?
You like movies? Do you want to shoot an action movie?
I think I'll wait till it comes out on VHS.
Lights, camera, action!
Crap! Crap! I need a hand over here!
Do you need assistance?
Let's give him a one!
First, I hear a bunch of movie puns, and then everyone starts shooting. It all happens so fast.
Where is Pickles?
He ran out the back door.
Where will I find him?
I don't know. But homeless or not, you still have to give an address to get a membership card. Try the computer. Maybe you'll find something there. Who's gonna pay for all this?
I don't care if OCP lost some money for once.
You're all right.
Talk.
I overheard some torchheads saying that they were running away from the cops and went through that video store. They had a wad of drug money on them and didn't want the cops taking it, so they hid it in one of the VHS cases. I misheard the title, so I needed help.
You need much more help than that.
We all got problems. I fucked up, I know. And I get that you're on a mission to save my life or something. With all that great advice of yours, diamonds are made under great pressure. I'm not a fucking diamond, okay? I'm a junkie. There's just one thing that I need right now.
Which is?
All I need right now is a fix. So, let me keep the money. You won't hear me asking about anything else.
Are you asking a police officer to leave you with money from nuke distribution?
I know you're a police officer first, but can't you be a friend this one fucking time?
I am not doing this as a police officer. I am doing it as a friend. Hand over the case.
You can't do this to me, man.
I just did.
Fuck you, Tin Man. I earned that money fair and square.
I think I just pissed off Pickles. Oh no.
Greetings, citizen.
The best cop in the hood is back. How can I be of service?
I am here in regards to a fugitive.
Oh, damn. What is wrong with this thing? I need to get that car down, or God knows what might happen. Can you help me out with this? It's new and I don't know where I put the manual.
Stand back.
Go on then. Let's see how it's done. I thought you knew how to bring that car down. Can't be that hard. It doesn't start. Pop the hood. So, do you know what the problem is?
Spark plugs are not the main culprit. There is no power. Battery is fine, stable, above 12 volts.
That's one thing checked off then.
I detected an electric current inside the cooling tank. I recommend grounding it to fix the problem, but I am sure that you knew about that already.
What? I mean, I would never miss such a thing.
The coil has been disconnected.
That would explain the car not starting. I'm guessing it's an easy fix. It started. We're on the money. Well done, RoboCop. You are one serious Swiss Army man.
I am best at catching criminals. I should get back to it.
You said earlier you were looking for someone.
A biker. Have you repaired any motorcycles recently?
As a matter of fact, I did. This big, chunky guy showed up. Bald head, big ears, and spiky beard. Wasn't really warm and cuddly, but he paid cash in advance. So why would I refuse?
Do you know the whereabouts of this individual?
I don't, but he asked me if I do paint jobs too. Then showed me a ripped out page that had a tattoo design on it. He asked me to spray a mean-looking bird onto his gas tank.
Why do you think the design was intended for a tattoo?
The page he handed me had other graphics, which were clearly tattoo designs. And, as far as I remember, it had the address of a tattoo parlor that's close by printed on the bottom of the page.
Thank you for the information. Proceeding to the tattoo parlor.
full metal armor and you still want piercings. Hey, respect.
I am not here for that.
A tattoo, then. It'll really bring out that jawline.
How about I bring out your jawline?
Hey, man, no pressure. I was just trying to be helpful. Anyway, if you're not here for inking, what do you want?
A biker called Spike. I heard he was your customer.
I don't serve no bikers. Don't know who told you that, but it's a load of bull.
Are you denying making tattoos for the street vultures?
You've got no proof, cop. Now stay off my case. I need to get back to my work. What next? You gonna try to tell me that I'm smuggling nuke in a red inker?
Do you?
You still here? I don't want my customers to confuse my parlor for an auto shop.
I found evidence of your connections to the biker gang.
I'm not telling you nothing, cop.
Hello?
Spike
Hi.
and what is left of the street vultures are going down. It is your choice if you want to join them.
Ah, fuck. I told him not to come in here when he was so hot. He brought this on himself.
Where is he?
He's got a place nearby somewhere, but I don't know where exactly.
I am afraid this
Oh,
information
they
is
just
too
added the
vague.
settings for dynamic
His
flight.
motorcycle must be parked outside. It's some sort of chopper. I don't know. You can check the plate number on that photo.
Wise choice for a scum artist.
Oh, I can't concentrate with all those reflections bouncing off your armor.
Hey, RoboCop. Mr. Mills would like to have a word. He's waiting in the car.
Come on, come on.
It is an honor to finally meet the hero of the city in person. It's a shame that our basketball team can't fill us with similar pride. Yeah, just lost to Atlanta. Some say it's because of a lack of team players. Do you think it's that important? Being a team player?
Not every team is worth joining.
You have a very multifaceted outlook. Impressive. As for me, I have always valued team play. That was the way things were when my parents worked for the city. My grandfather used to tell me that this neighborhood was a great place for an evening stroll. Now it's different. Kuzak allows the city to be taken over by criminals. He can't stop it because he's not a team player. He fails to realize that OCP has given this city its most precious treasure. You. I want to work with you and OCP to improve this city. I want to take care of your interests. It's about time someone did. But to make it a reality, we would need your support. So, what do you think about getting involved in politics?
I stay far away from politics.
However, politics does not stay away from you, does it? You are the symbol of the city. Everything you do, everything you say has a political impact. No matter if you talk privately or publicly, you should choose what you want to represent. Incompetence and unaccountability, or partnership and determination. Only one of these paths leads Detroit to its former glory. You say you wouldn't join every team. So, let's create a team that you would want to be a part of. We have a common goal. Together, it will be easier to achieve it. You'll have to forgive me. We're already late for another meeting. Now think about what we've discussed. About what we can do for the city. Together, as a team. I count on your support.
I did not support him at all. I supported the other guy too. What? Oh, this is why I hate politics.
There we go.
Still no joy with the broadcast! Fucking OCP's good-for-nothing piece of shit.
Be quiet, you moron! Yes, we'll get working in no time, Mr. Wendell. Sir. Yes, we won't screw it up.
He's using you, just like he used us. He hired us, but he failed to deliver. That's why we meant to get what we were owed. Ah! Oh!
Talk about a sore loser. You had your chance and you blew it. Now it's the toy chance turn. Deal with it, biker bitch.
I wanted to say don't be stupid. But I be kidding.
Oh shit, we've got company!
Mind if I join the party, creeps?
You weren't invited. Let's crush this tin can!
What did Limbo make you do?
You saw it yourself. He needed us to extract brains from corpses. Some man didn't have the stomach for it.
Why brains?
He would never say. Mendel keeps his cards close to his chest.
Where is he?
When? Now? I bet it'd be before the screen. Fucking city is supposed to reach.
Hello. I just saw everybody in here. Wanted to come say Happy New Year. I'm going to bed.
Suffering heavy blood loss.
I've been fighting the urge to go to bed for like the last 2 hours.
Oh, hi, Dragon Girl.
Hey, how are you, Magna?
I'm doing better.
That's good. I wish I could say the same, to be honest, but I hate November 1st. Yep, I hate November 1st. I hate January 1st, so I'm ready for it to be the 2nd. Oh, my grandma passed away on New Year's Day, so it kind of a really sucky day for me. Yeah, it's been 24 years now, but it still kind of hits, you know? But this last year was kind of bad. I lost 2 puppies. I lost a puppy, then I lost my dog, and then I lost my grandfather right before Thanksgiving, and then I just hate Christmas anyway, so it's been a year. So hopefully here's to a smoother, yeah. And the fact that I turned 39 on the 14th,
Operator,
and I'm just
when
really
this
not
trail
looking forward
leads
to
to the
that.
outskirts west of town, continuing pursuit.
I'm gonna turn 40 next year, so I'm like, okay.
Right back. I'm just no. I mean, in 3 days, my boyfriend's coming up, so that's like a plus for the year, I guess. But I'm gonna go to bed because I don't know if I'm working tomorrow because it all depends on if I can get a ride to work. So I'm gonna have to wake up in the morning and be like, hey, so is anybody able to come pick me up? If not, I'm not coming in today.
Alright, take care.
Sorry. Yeah, you have a good night, guys, okay?
Ghosts from the past. Wait a second. Yeah, it's a lot longer than I expected, so I was hoping to get this game done today, but it seems I won't be able to. Well, I am gonna go spend some time with a friend. But I'm gonna quit right here, and we'll continue here tomorrow when I wake, or when I get bored of playing WoW. It's saved, okay? Later, everyone.